Good afternoon. Welcome back to Girded with Truth. So, we have started talking about trust. Trust is kind of a hard topic to get into because a lot of times we simply just don't trust anyone. But the Bible tells us that we can trust God. But today I want to take it a little step further to talk about trusting in God. We have learned that when we trust someone, we trust their reliability and their truth. But as we trust in someone, we trust in their ability and their good character. We trust in who they are. Psalm chapter 18 verses 29 to 35 tells us a little more about why we can trust in God. For by thee I have run through a troop, and by my God have I leaped over walls. As for God, his way is perfect. The word of the Lord is tried. He is a buckler to all those that trust in him. For who is God, save the Lord? Or who is a rock, save our God? It is God that girdeth me with strength, and maketh my way perfect. He maketh my feet like hinds' feet, and setteth me upon my high places. He teacheth my hands to war, so that a bow of steel is broken in mine arms. Thou hast also given me the shield of thy salvation, and thy right hand hath holden me up, and thy gentleness hath made me great. So here the psalmist is saying, all in all, without God, I would not have made it. So he starts off by saying he has ran through troops and leaped over walls because of God, meaning he has conquered his enemies because of God. He's saying that the way of the Lord is perfect and the word of the Lord is tried. You know, when you're beginning to trust someone, you trust them because they haven't given you a reason not to trust them. But when you begin to put your trust in someone, it is because you trust in their character. You trust because they have now given you a reason to trust in them. You have proved them. You have tested them. You have given them a little bit of yourself, and they have proven that it's okay to trust in me. Because when I say something, I do it. When you ask me something, I speak the truth. So every time someone gives you a little more of themselves, you begin to put your trust in them more and more. And this is what the psalmist is saying here about God. He's saying that God girds him with strength. He makes his way perfect. He makes his feet to run like hinds' feet, meaning he gives him strength for the journey. He sets him up upon high places, means he gives him places of affluence and influence. He teaches his hands to war, so that steel is broken in his arms, means that he gives him the enablement to conquer anything. And he's saying here also God gave him salvation, and he's saying that even God holds him up with his right hand, and God is the one who made him great. So he's giving glory to God for everything because his relationship with God has been proven. The words that God has spoken over his life has been proven. The promises God spoke to him has been tried and proven. So both the psalmist and myself is saying today, you can trust in God. You can't always trust in people because people disappoint. At the end of the day, We are all human. At some point or the other, we have disappointed someone, be it intentionally or unintentionally. Now, you have to be able to trust in someone because of their character. But God's character never changes. God's character remains the same because He remains the same. Remember, yesterday we said He's the same yesterday, today, and forever. So God is never changing. It is we who have to change to become more like Him. And as we develop our life, our heart, our mindset to become more like Him, we change and we fashion after Him so that we now can speak the truth without lying. We now can have a perfect way to walk in. We now can be reliable. We now can be trustworthy, and others can trust in us. Even though there may be times of disappointment, times of hurt, times when you feel like you can't trust in anyone, I'm saying today, it's okay to trust in God. God will not fail you. You can put your trust in Him. His character is proven, His word is proven, and He is surely going to do it for us. Sometimes He may use different methods, sometimes He may work things in different ways, but that doesn't mean He ceased to be trustworthy or you can't put your trust in Him. It just means you have to accept that not all the time your way is the best way, because time and time again God delivers us. We are here because of God. God has caused us to excel over so many situations. He has given us His salvation. So, to put your trust in Him, give it a try. If it doesn't work out, it means that the method probably was different. But I am sure that if the character of God remains consistent, as I said, which it is, then it will always work out, because He works things for our good. He works things for us to be proven, for us to be better, for us to look more like Him, for us to be people of character. So, if God is proving us, trying us, taking us through the fire at this moment, then just accept it. Push through it. Because you have never gone through a thunderstorm and stopped in the middle outside in the storm. You have pushed through and get past the storm. So today I'm encouraging you, get past that trying period, go through your process and come out better than you went in. Because God is not just trustworthy, but you can put your trust in Him, because He always seeks what is best for us. He knows what is best for us. He made us. He has the blueprint for our lives. So let's do better and let's just put our trust in Him and see where He leads us. Because as the psalmist says, His way is perfect and His word is tried. And I believe in that today. And He has proven that to me today. Allow Him to prove it to you. Thank you so much for listening. Have a wonderful afternoon. Bye.